Hey Sag, how are you doing? This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Sagittarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Two of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay. Sagittarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is your yin to your yang, two peas in a pod. I'm also getting something about Frisky Kitty. Frisky Kitty is in your focus. It means new beginning, new opportunity, something that you are creating. And this could be with your hands or something about putting in the work and paying attention to the detail. This is also a card of quality. So there's something about quality and not quantity. So being very meticulous and looking. I'm also getting something about you watching or somebody watching you work. This person is intrigued. I'm also getting a situation where you might be going somewhere and working in an element with your hands. Doing something hands-on because you're pulling something. I feel like you're pulling in a big fish. And this Two of Cups is two peas in a pod. It is also news, communication, and invitation. So what is this Two of Cups? This is also finding a nice balance between your yin and yang. So leaning back and relaxing in that feminine energy, being open and receptive to invitations. It is also Page of Wands, Frisky Kitty. It means you're limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless with adjacent doors available to you, and limitless with relocation and or move. And the Ace of Wands. See how it's like creation of hands? Many hands make light work. All hands on deck. Something about your hands. Having something in the palms of your hands. Okay, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands can be a one-sided dynamic. It is also something maybe coming with you for the long haul. And needing to delegate or off duty some kind of task or responsibility because you need your hands free for another situation. You need your hands free. Are you free? And the Nine of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Nine of Cups is wishes granted, wish fulfillment, dreams come true, a heavy dream becoming reality. I'm also getting something about a person around you who's really strong. Or somebody is like watching your work ethic. Like something about what you're working on, your talent. You know, Nine of Cups and Ten of Wands can also be a situation here where there's an overindulgence. So going back where overindulgence, too much of indulgence will make you feel really heavy. So what is this Page of Wands? You need to, this is something new. You need your hands freed up for what? You need your hands free? Are you free? That's all I hear. Are you free to let loose, have fun, socialize, celebrate? News worth celebrating? It's like you have some kind of heavy, good news. I'm also getting somebody around you, liquid courage. This person could indulge a lot. I'm also getting something about like splurge on going out, having fun, a social invitation. You need your hands free for this social invitation, because in your blocked and challenged position is stagnancy. Something also might have fizzled out. This could be a person at a distance that you haven't communicated with in a long time. Something for a longing, belonging. What is this 8 of Swords in your blocked and challenged position? That's your energy. So there's something about like a loss of desire, a loss of passion. I lost touch. So again, a touch, this touch thing. Long time no see. I got out of touch. And the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Pull back. I'm also getting something about a pulled back, like an actual like lower back. So again, touch. It's almost like you need something therapeutic. But this Ace of Swords is a person at a distance was either holding back communication, but really what they wanted to come to tell you was like, I just want to like touch you. Like there's something here about touch. Because that Ace of Swords is about cutting out stagnation, catching your lucky break or breaking free of the stagnation, breaking through. Somebody here wants to have some kind of breakthrough. What is this 8 of Pentacles? 8 of Pentacles. I like this. This is about you being extremely good at what it is that you do, successful for work and career, but it's very tedious. I'm getting something about tedious work, tiny work, like it's the tiny work. See something here about tiny. And then I'm also getting like tiny dancer. It's a tiny dance. Maybe you're listening to music. Maybe you're listening to that song, Tiny Dancer. And the 5 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So there's a little bit here of a push and pull, Sagittarius, where somebody is like, I want to socialize with you. Are your hands free? And you could be feeling like my hands are tied, but I'm also getting an energy of this 5 of Wands of competition in your work. Drama, conflict, arguments, fighting. Something is like a battle between work and personal life. Something here is a battle. Because the 5 of Wands can be somebody here who is angry or pissed off that you're at work and they're just like, can I get 5 minutes with you? There's a need for you to like, there's something about like a heavy wish fulfillment or dream that you're going for right now though. So 2 of Cups and Ace of Wands. Creativity, passion, attraction. Attracting in a lot of views. Wow, and the Emperor. That's a big dog. Major Arcana 4, Aries. Also read that as Scorpio. This is about you bossing up, leveling up. I'm also getting something about authority, holding a vision, firm and fair decisions. Yeah, there's good news here. Firm and fair decisions. I'm also getting something of a situation here where it's like making a new commitment, and this person is very strong. Whether they're a male or a female, this person is very strong. Can also be something about your father. Like a really strong ox work ethic. What is this 10 of Wands and 9 of Cups? This can be heavy indulgence, heavy boozing, heavy spending, heavy eating. But I'm also getting somebody here is in a place of like heavy wish fulfillment, heavy dream come true, in some kind of commitment. And the 3 of Wands, yeah. And the 3 of Wands is plans in motion, plans in progress. Something about expanding. Distance. Some kind of heavy pull at a distance. It's almost like bridging the gap for a distance. Go the distance. Needing to delegate or off-duty something because you need your hands free for this other situation that's going on. Okay, so what is this Page of Wands and 3 of Cups? Creating your own emotional sovereignty. Wow, in the world. See how this person is just resting? It's like completion, closure. I'm also getting something about a foreclosure. You might get a really good deal on some kind of foreclosure. It's also tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. Socialization. I'm also getting something about social media. So something about you met this person on social media. This person could also be text messaging you, emailing you, talking to you. And complete. Something about like complete, getting closure. What is this 8 of Wands and Ace of Swords in your blocked and challenged position? Something like stalled or communication. And the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, in your blocked and challenged position is the Knight of Pentacles. Perfectionism is actually getting in the way of some kind of goal. I'm also getting something of a situation, a person has not communicated to you. There's something about like withheld communication or something about stagnation. Got lost on their path. This person also knows they made a bad investment because Knight of Pentacles in the upright is usually a good investment. But this is somebody who's like, I know I made a bad investment. This has been stale and stagnant for me. This is also somebody who hasn't been diligent or loyal. Yeah, this person may be really lazy. Something about them with their lazy work ethic. Something about lazy, unmotivated, not your right-hand man, not your right-hand woman. So again, going back to the right hand, it's like you were right all along. This person wants to know it possibly if you're free, or there's something about like letting go of somebody who's like dead weight. Like this has this person is like stagnating or something about materialism. This is very superficial, shallow type of an energy. This person is very lazy in relationships. That's why it stagnates. They don't know how to like communicate, but they do want to score a victory. So it's almost like they want to score a victory, but with not putting in the work. They know they made a bad investment, or they're something about materialism is more important, like superficial things. Workaholic also. There could be an element of the reason why another situation in your life has been stagnating is because of workaholic syndrome or schedules. Something about like a difference in schedules. What is this? Eight of Pentacles and Five of Wands. Somebody also could be angry or pissed off that you're at work. Yeah, and Judgment. There's some kind of review or reassessment on what you're working on. It is also surrender. Surrender anybody who is drama-filled or dramatic. There is also like you working on something, and there might be a lot of competition or a competitive market, but don't let that discourage you, because this is about somebody here at work wants to reconcile with you or reconcile differences. They've been paying attention to your work, but it is also an energy of like, you know, drama, conflict. And the Phoenix, it's like rising above the ashes, letting bygones be bygones, not pointing fingers. He said, she said, they did this, nothing like that. The Hierophant and the Two of Cups. This is higher level of commitment, higher level of connection. This can also be a new hire. So something about learning. But around you, somebody here has been like dragging their feet or stagnating on closing something out. This person also has a really lazy work ethic or doesn't put in the work in the relationship. And then so they wonder why things fizzle out. They also, why they're not getting ahead in life is because they're too worried about what other people think of them. Like they want something to go perfect, so they have a hard time of like keeping the momentum going. And doing drugs. Don't have to be doing drugs. This could be somebody who's like heavily drinking, heavily spending, heavily eating, partying, workaholic syndrome. It's like, do you have a minute? You have a minute. But there's something about like another situation that you need to let go of. Yeah, it's like you're butting heads with, yeah, you need to let go of it. Trash, throwing away, getting rid of, and tossing out. So there's something about like this heavy wish fulfillment or dream come true. Plans are in motion, plans are in progress, but there's something about unloading somebody who's like dead weight. I'm not gonna lie. This person is like dead weight, sluggish, and you already know the tea. This person could also be coming back and spilling the beans. Like I said, can we talk? Can we get together? Something about social media or text message, email, DMing, whatever you want to call it. And game over. So there is a game over here where it's like play stupid games, win stupid prizes. This person also got really comfortable in some kind of circumstance or situation, or became like lazy in a relationship. At the same time, they know they made a bad investment. But you saw that this wasn't a good investment off the get-go, because there is three people here, right? There's too many cooks in the kitchen. And then you have the coach. May work at a gym, CrossFit, group classes, physical therapy. So going back to the back, something about physio, sports-minded, school or professional coach, good at leading others. So there could be something about like put me in coach, getting a coach. This could also be you being a life coach, something about coach. Then I'm getting going somewhere in coach, right? Plane ticket. The funny one, makes everything into a joke, can lack sensitivity, charms others with humor, comedian, witty and bright, large circle of friends. So I'm also getting something about like, are you available to go out and socialize and have fun? So there could be something about like, maybe this person likes comedians, or maybe you're going somewhere to like a show or a play. And the wild one, this is you, Sagittarius, unbothered by others' opinions, lives by their own rules, rebellious, up to trying new things, eccentric styles, and unconventional spirit. The naive one follows others blindly, lacks own direction, can fall for scams, frequently lost and scattered, a yes man or a woman. So somebody also in the blocked and challenged position could be like a yes man or a yes woman, but it's actually delaying or stagnating their own growth in life, because they have no capability of saying no when they really want to say yes, or they really want to say no when they say yes. Date night, get ready to be wined and dined. Yeah, so like you need to free up your agenda. And this doesn't have to be love and romance. This can just be a friend calling you up, just being like, hey, we haven't been together. We haven't seen each other, long time no see. What are you doing? Do you want to go out? Go for dinner, let loose, have fun, dance the night away. You hold the same vision as this person. I'm also getting something about like this person is viewing you, or you're viewing this person. And then trash, throwing away, getting rid of, and tossing out something that is heavy. I'm also getting somebody who's a heavy love bomber. So this person is a heavy love bomber. They pour it on hot, tell you all the right things here, Sag, of what you want to hear. And then you have narcissist. Somebody is too full of themselves. So this person's more focused on aesthetics, superficial relationships, surface level relationship, materialism, meaning like material things mean more to this person than the actual connection. So yeah, you're like, somebody here is wanting to work with you, but it's like if you withdraw, you pull in something better, right? You already know the tea. And open your heart. It will help you attract more love. So this is about you opening up your heart chakra. Again, hands. Put your hand over your heart. Know that you are loved and you are safe and you are protected. Something about like love around the world, spreading love. And they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. And then you have commitment. Things are getting serious. So there might be a new work situation where you have all hands on deck. I'm just getting something with your hands. Like somebody also like wants to touch your hands. Maybe you have soft hands. I love a guy with work hands. You know, some people like a guy in suit and tie. I like ones that go out and work. I like working ones, right? Bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new venture, a fresh start. Especially with Frisky Kitty being in your focus. So this could be like socializing or relocating and moving. And this could be with work and career. But I'm also getting something about a person either in competition with you in a work field, or who you're working with is competing with you, but they're having a hard time because it's like they're stagnating their own growth because of perfectionism, or they know they've made a bad investment somewhere else, but you can't fix this person or help them. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. So there is something about doing drugs or like overindulgence. So just watch that this person is like overspending, overeating, pouring it on hot. This person might be in debt, right? They might have a lot of debt, but they're trying to make a good impression. And star, guaranteed success. When isn't a Sagittarian in the spotlight? Leg, stepping into a new experience. Yeah, go ahead, dip your toe into that, Sag. Try it out. You may like it. Now we have like hand and legs and foot. So something about like your feet. This could also be like putting your feet on ground, like wearing bare feet. And Vine, seek out information that will help you. So finding you will seek. I'm also getting something about like, hey, can you give me a hand? So there's something about like, hey, are your hands free at this time? Give me a hand, lending of a hand, all hands on deck. There's just something here. Sagittarius, let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.